Let's unbox the 1/16 ScrawlrBox.
Hey Scrawlers, I'm Kat from ScrawlrBox. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got the 1/16 ScrawlrBox, so we're going to do some swatching, see what these paints are really like. Let's get into it.
This box is a fun one and one we've been excited about for some time. Jam-packed full of culture hustle icons, including black number 4, the blackest of all Blackest Black, plus a little packet of this really punchy Pinkest pink pigment. And our featured artist for this month was the man himself, Stuart Semple, because who else could we choose? Stuart created this really cool op art inspired piece. You can find out more about him on the back. Inside this box you'll find the artist print, scrawler zine, scrawler sticker, watercolour pad, Marabou paintbrush, culture hustle Pinkest pink, easy Klein, the brightest white, and Black 4.0, the Blackest Black. Plus a few extra goodies from Culture Hustle. Okay, let's do some swatching. As always, I'll be using the paper provided in the box, and this is a pad of hot pressed watercolour paper. A nice surface to it for painting. And of course, because we're painting, I've got my 2 pots of water and something to mix the pigment in. We'll start with that. So you can mix the pigment with water to activate it, or you can use a mixing medium if you happen to have one. I'll be using water today. Something to bear in mind is this powder will get absolutely everywhere, so try to be careful with it as much as you can. So once that's in your little mixing bowl, add some water. It takes a little while to mix together, but it's totally worth it. Of course, the more water you add, the lighter it is, and it does not affect the brightness. Clean your brush between applications. Alrighty, onto the paints, and before you get started, give them a good squeeze and shake about. Really get that pigment together. This Black 4.0 is super thick, and it really is super black. The Easy Klein is a lovely bright blue, and it's a lot more liquidy than the black. Lays on with a semi-opaque finish. The Brightest White is a medium thickness, goes on lovely and bright, and it smells delicious. Let's do a little mixing, seeing as we've got those paints out. And yes, this has dried up. With a little bit of water, you can reactivate that. I'm going to add in a little bit of that Easy Klein blue to make a really lovely purple. And I'm so professional, I filmed it off screen. Try adding in the white as well. Lovely little variation there, just using those 2 colours. And to finish, I wanted to show you just how black this Blackest Black is. Look at that difference. She's so matte and dark and absorbs almost all the light. Definitely lives up to its name.
And there we have it, the 1/16 ScrawlrBox all swatched out. In our next video, we're going to get a little bit more creative with these supplies and see how they really work together. Until then, keep scrawling.
Thank you for watching. This was a really fun culture hustle takeover for us. Cannot wait to get more involved with these paints and see how they work. Anyway, if you made it this far, comment a little black heart emoji. Thanks then. Bye.